All right, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah, let's see how long this lasts.
So what happened yesterday?
That's the
Or
first
do you
thing
not
you
want
want
to
to
talk
talk
about?
about. What happened yesterday?
Okay. I just got
That's
the
just gonna.
notification that you're
That's just.
live.
That's just gonna bring them all in here again. You know?
I cried all day.
Why? Your birthday, man.
That's why I cried.
Is it your birthday?
Cried because this is the one day it's okay to be selfish and like not selfish, but be like to be spoiled and make it all about me. Because I always like the attention, but this was the one day that it's
Mm-hmm.
okay, and I couldn't have it. Like not the way I like to have it. And I went camping to have fun and be distracted, but then it just reminded me just how much it wasn't about me.
Why?
You know,
Oh yeah, because it was a group thing. But you got to do
right?
something new. That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It's just, and then it's just different. Everything's different this year.
And just FYI, if you see me keep looking down, I'm looking at the comments on my phone because I can't moderate on StreamYard, so I'm looking at my phone.
Okay.
The
Is
toast
anyone
is
in yet?
ready. Yeah, burnt toast is here. The toast is ready.
Hello. Hello.
He's the one that likes your hands for some reason. I think he only said hands because Brett took your feet. So
Oh, well, I'm missing a nail, but here we go. This mirror thing really confuses me.
I know, right?
There we go. Okay. We'll just hide that. Okay. They're mermaid. They match my hair. My cotton candy hair.
Hey, girl, still sexy as fuck though. Toast, that's one.
Hey. So you're just gonna mark everybody that compliments my hair?
Yes, because it's gonna make me feel better.
Did you title this birthday stream? Because I didn't catch it.
I titled it Jackie's birthday stream. ... These are facts, which is a fucking fuck you to what happened
Oh,
last week.
right. Mm-hmm.
You saw
I have
that.
lake hair, river hair.
Oh, I thought you said I have leg hair. I was just like, okay.
We got in the river yesterday, and it was freezing. And I got like the bottom of my hair wet, and then I went to take a shower, and the
Wait.
water was.
If you're talking about a shower, tell it like a sexy story.
Will it give me more money?
Never mind. Oh,
The
and
water.
Toast said, "Happy birthday, Jax."
Thank you.
And as you see, we have added. I don't know why I'm trying to put my hand over here, but let me see here. Okay. Fuck. This mirror thing's fucking me up.
Oh, can you send me the link so I can share?
Yeah. So as you see, we have added our cash apps at the bottom. Usually I put PayPal, but since Jax has Cash App, I went ahead and put my Cash App here on the bottom. So yeah, let me get the link here.
I have PayPal too. I just find Cash App more accessible for like certain things.
I'll put this one in the group chat in case Carla wants to come. Although she hasn't been around for 4 hours. So.
Yeah.
Because apparently they just want a Star Wars coaster. Oh, it doesn't matter as long as it just says Star Wars. I'm like, what? More to work with here.
Well, that gives you free creative range, though.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about Star Wars to make something out of orange and black.
The B8 or whatever his name is, that little ball robot. He's
He's
orange and
white and
white.
orange.
Okay, but you can do black, orange, and white. He didn't say it has to be only orange and black. They just said it has to have orange and black. I think that's what he said.
I'm gonna have to order letters because I use the shit ton of my letters already. Oh shit! Why did I sign off? Supposed to be watching comments. Come on, artists, get it together.
Am I missing comments?
No, there's nobody here. So okay.
Oh.
Which I'm surprised. Figured all my fans would be here by now.
If Swisher weren't on me, I'd show more boob, more cleavage.
Damn it!
But,
Get off her! Get out of here!
He'll move eventually.
Oh,
For the fans, William, to bring in the fans.
What's Puppy's name? His name is Swisher.
Swisher Sweet Jr. Did Burnt Toast ask that?
Yeah. What's up, Ivy?
Who?
Ivy. He's somebody I used to play the fantasy wrestling games with.
My hat says birthday. With a little mini hat. That everybody says looks like a penis.
Yeah, it kind of does, don't you? I didn't think about it until you said it. Now that's all I see is dick.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess that's all you see too.
It's my birthday, William. Can I have this one thing?
Do you want that to count as your gift? That I don't do that to you?
Maybe. Will it work if I say yes?
Probably not, because I'll probably end up doing it again, I'm sure. Swisher rolled tight. Yeah. And she did pretty good as a player too. Dude, that was me, man.
Did what?
Because I played the game, quote unquote, as you. And that's what he's saying, like, oh yeah, she was a pretty good player too. And I'm like, dude, that was
What
me.
game?
The wrestling game. Remember when I made the second account for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
He remembers that?
Ivy.
Oh.
Yeah, Ivy is the one that used to play.
That's funny.
Yeah. Never mind.
My mom made me blueberry pancakes for dinner.
Mm.
And we had mimosas.
Oh, okay. Beer flavored orange juice. Okay, awesome.
Beer flavored is champagne.
Tastes like beer to me.
Okay.
I tried a mimosa that time. I tried that mimosa one time at Luana's birthday party that we went to, and that's what it tastes like to me. I was like, oh, this is just beer flavored orange juice. Right.
Not all mimosas are created equal all the time, though. So
I don't know, beer, champagne, wine. I can't do it.
I drank margarita wine yesterday.
Margarita.
And I mixed it. Yeah, it's just like a cocktail, like a margarita cocktail, but like not as strong. Because you can buy it at the grocery store. And I got it at Buc-ee's. And I mixed it with White Claw.
What's your favorite alcohol drink, Jax? Coach wants to know.
Ruby Red vodka with club soda and Sprite and 4 limes.
Oh, I would have just see if that was a newlywed game question, I wouldn't have got that one. I would have just said wine. I would have said red wine.
I can't really drink wine like that anymore.
Really?
Because it gives me headaches.
Oh, okay.
So I only drink a little bit every once in a while. It just makes me really sleepy and gives me headaches. I don't drink a lot in general, really. Yesterday, I had a little piece.
Ivy wants to know, do you have a favorite beer?
Yes, it's called Lefe, and it's light and crisp. I don't usually like a light beer. The thing is, I like a dark beer, but because I can't drink it fast, and then it just tends to be like a lot after a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't like the flavor of a light beer. But this one is really good. I think it's German. Man, um, they serve it at this one bar in Rice Village. I used to go to every once in a while, and they put it in a fancy like glass. It's really good.
Hmm.
I think it's
Uh,
Loeffe. There could be no O, I
referring to
can't remember.
your alcohol drink, how specific but sounds delicious. And to your beer, nice. This is what the comments
Well, it's called, like my brother calls them vodka presses, but not everybody knows what that means as far as bartenders go.
are.
Especially,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently it's supposed to be made a certain way for it to be a vodka press. So I just started saying um, Sprite and soda. Because if you say soda, then they know club soda.
So I just keep my shit simple. I'm just like Cosmopolitan or um, Strawberry Daiquiri. That's it.
I don't like Cosmos very much.
That's one.
It's my birthday. I don't get any. I don't have any.
No, you said you don't like Cosmos. That's one. Um. Oh, okay. I thought that was a new question. Okay. Okay, if it's birthday, get strikes. Give a shit.
Did you say there's a new
Um.
question?
No, I thought there was, but it wasn't. That I was at this. Me and my friend Haley. We went drinking one night. Sometimes me and her we just get together and we go to the bar and just chill and hang out. And they had this thing on the menu called a her tie, not a mai tai, but a her tie. And because I was like, I want to drink something different, and she was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. What's probably the gayest thing on the menu? That's probably what I want. So I'm looking at the menu, and I look at her tie, and I looked at all the ingredients in it. And I was like, that's it. That's what I want. It was like passion fruit rum and fucking this ingredient called orangin and shit. It was like orange
That
fucking
sounds
rum in it
good.
too. I don't know all this shit. Yeah, I was like, make me up one of them. 'Cause I'm sure that's probably what I'm gonna like. And I'll be damn, man. That's what all shit. I ended up drinking 4 of those that night. I was just like, fuck yeah, man. This is good, man. Ended up doing like Boomhauer as a fucking stripper DJ. I was like, what if Boomhauer was a stripper DJ? Wouldn't that be fucking funny? And she was just like, what?
Who?
Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
What?
Man, come on now, man. Always talks like
I
that.
know. I never really watched that show.
Oh, okay.
I
That joke
love
would be
the
decent sometime.
I love the purse scene though.
Her scene?
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Been a while since I watched them, so
It was the kid.
I'm
I
still waiting
don't
to
know you.
I'm still waiting to hear back from Tim from Hard to Find TV. I don't know if he's ignoring me or just busy. If he's ignoring me, then it looks like our partnership's over. If he's just busy, then I haven't heard from him yet.
I get
Salty
paranoid
dog.
too when people don't answer me. I feel like they're ignoring me.
I guess he's just because it's either one of two things: one, he's busy, or two, like fucking. You know what? I'm giving you enough free shit, and I haven't got enough business for it. Fuck you. Um, Salty dog cocktail is pretty awesome. It's grapefruit juice and vodka and grenadine.
Mm,
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like up my alley. I
I
could get
like
behind that.
grapefruit juice. Have you tried a mule?
Moscow Mule? No,
Well, it's only
that
called
that
a Moscow Mule if it's made with Russian vodka because it can be an American mule. It can be a.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound delicious to me.
You don't like ginger beer?
I like ginger ale, but not ginger. I don't know about ginger. I don't like beer. I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure
really
ginger
beer.
beer is not going to
No,
be any
no,
different.
it's not alcoholic. It's not alcoholic.
Hmm.
It's just dark. It's basically like the Pepsi version of ginger ale, like or like the Coke version. It's dark. Well, usually it's dark. It's tangier. It's like more ginger and less soda-y. I can't explain it. Like you know how ginger ale tastes more like 7 Up with ginger?
Ginger ale does not taste like 7 Up. I don't know where you got that
I mean,
from.
like it's a very light ginger taste, right? It's not a
No,
light ginger taste.
maybe for you, not me.
Okay, I don't know. Never mind. Okay, it's not as sweet,
Ginger tastes like taking a bite out of ginger ale. Tastes like taking a bite out of ginger with like carbonated water.
but it's sweet.
Yeah.
The ginger beer is not as sweet.
Oh, it's bitter.
Not bitter, but not. It just has more of a kick because it's just not as sweet.
Hmm. That doesn't sound delicious. I'm just saying.
Maybe not for you.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a very adventurous drinker.
I try to
I
be,
like
and then
my
I always regret it.
I like my vodkas. I'll sit there and drink vodkas. I'll drink the fruity vodkas. I think vodka's like whipped cream and wedding cake and birthday cake. That shit just doesn't sound right.
Those
You
are
know,
good though. They're good.
they
They're
just
good
don't sound right.
shots. They're good for shots.
That no, what's the other? Salted caramel? I fucking love salted caramel. Like you give me some salted caramel candy, shit, we'll talk. But like salted caramel vodka, pumpkin
No,
spice.
I don't think I'd try that.
Man, you you
But
you
the
pumpkin spice a fucking chair, and I'll probably try it. But pumpkin spice, vodka? No.
pumpkin spice a chair.
Oh god, man. Oh man. You deep fry a fucking chair in some batter and threw some pumpkin spice on there? I'll take a bite.
Have you tried pumpkin pie Oreos? Because those were actually pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh
And then
yes.
they have the apple ones too. Those were really good.
Man, I never got to try the apple ones. I was so mad. Man, what
They
happened to
don't.
Oreo, man? Oreo used to come out with like a new flavor like every fucking month, man. Now it's just like now they just have out maple cream. And that
Oh, I
just
would like
sounds
that one.
nasty.
I
Ginger
like the
ale just
birthday
tastes
one.
like Sprite to me. What kind of ginger ale you drinking, brother?
I like the birthday cake one
Oh yeah,
or
birthday
party
cake's
cake
good too.
one.
Yeah. The best ones they came out with, like the special flavor ones, I thought root beer float was really good. That tasted
I
just
don't like
like
root beer.
damn, that tasted
I
just
don't
like
like
I was
root beer.
drinking a root beer, man. That was oh man, those were so good. That and
Actually, ginger beer is very similar to root beer.
okay. Canada Dry. You think Canada Dry tastes like Sprite? Okay, okay. I'll take back the hair one, but that is your real official one. They're pretty dangerous though, because you get fucked up so fast with flavored vodka. Oh, hey, that story I told you the other night about me being slammed and everything, that was because I was drinking flavored vodka.
In Josh's car,
Yeah, I was drinking cherry vodka, and Emily bought a bottle of orange rum, and she made this concoction of strawberry orange Sunny Delight and orange rum, which was a huge hit at the party. But she only bought one bottle of Sunny Delight and one bottle of orange vodka, so that shit went quick. But it was a huge hit, and that shit was delicious.
do you remember when we used to do the Jello shots?
I remember when you used to fuck up the Jello shots. Yeah.
I
Well, we're gonna have
I
Jello
know.
shots. Oh, cool, man. And then we get the Jello shots and tip it back, and it's like, oh, fuck it, stick it, and then fucking. Here, squeeze them. Picking them out of the damn cup, and they're still sticking and shit. Good times.
Okay, so I'm on my other phone.
Because we're boring you. Okay.
No. I'm trying to catch the comments.
Oh. Well, I mean, there are 8 people in here, but nobody's saying anything. But I did beef up the ban word list quite a bit. So.
Okay. So I thought. That's funny. Hey Josh, we're just shooting the shit.
Yep.
So if we stop and smile, I can screenshot us, and then it can be a picture. But I have to wait for it to catch up on the other one because there's a delay. Damn it, hold on.
Oh my god.
I know, sorry. Okay, try it again. Come on. There we go. We'll see how that works, how that looks.
All right.
No, I don't like it.
The story I told you about. Oh, really? We're thousands of miles apart, and we still can't take a decent picture.
It's the delay, William.
The story I told you about turning head and puking mid-conversation, flavored vodka. Then,
Okay.
has anyone painted a living room? Do you know what color would be good? Stain it. Stain it.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna post, and then when it catches up, I'll tell you as well, and then we'll oh fuck! For fuck's sake, the stupid.
That stupid dick, huh?
No, it's a stupid mirrored camera.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the hole in the wall.
Take a picture, it'll last longer. That's what Ivy said to me.
I just don't like my smile right now post surgery. And the lighting's really bad.
Oh my god, that thing does look like a big dick sticking out of your head.
Okay, ready? Oh no. One more time. Actually, you know what? It's just not going to happen tonight. I'm sorry. You can stop now.
I was holding it good too there, man. That was good.
I know. The lighting in here is really bad, and I have a funny smile.
Oh my god, you do not have a funny smile.
No, it's because my gums hurt, so I can't do my normal, like, it doesn't feel natural because it's swollen.
Ivy said, yeah, I was just thinking that. Is that a dildo toy? No, it just looks like it.
It's a little
I didn't think
birthday
I
hat.
didn't think about it until she pointed it out. She was just like, "Oh yeah, it's a little hat and everything." And then she was just, I was like, "Oh okay." And then she was like, "Everybody thinks it looks like a dick." And then I looked at it, I was like, "Oh my god, it does look like a dick."
I said penis.
What? Okay, whatever, man. We're arguing semantics with me.
Actually, hold on. This picture is actually pretty funny. Hold on. Let's see.
Hey Diana, what's up? This sounds like a job for Sherwin Williams boy. I know, right? Shit.
Talking about
I
the
don't
wall
know.
behind me.
Sherwin Williams boy may not be coming in here no more. I haven't decided yet.
What?
Well, after last night, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to mention the names right now, but I'm pretty sure two of the people who usually come in here are accomplices to the bullshit that happened last night. And Pimp,
Oh, the ones
I'm not.
you messed.
Yeah, the situation I messaged you about last night. I'm pretty sure two of the people who usually come in here are accomplices to that. Pimp, I'm not 100% sure on. So that's why I'm like on the fence with him. You gave it to him, Jack.
What?
I don't know either. I don't know what the hell that means.
Well, no, I'm saying you messaged me um earlier, like
Yeah.
before we got on. Are those the people?
kind
I like that picture.
of looks like you looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, those yeah, the people I messaged earlier, yeah, those two, I'm sure. Well, the
Okay.
first name, the S name, I'm like 99% sure that that's an accomplice. And the only reason I say that is
Okay.
because yesterday when they mentioned three people asked me about the interview yesterday. Burnt Toast, Gold Rush, and the S name. And the title
Okay.
of that whole thing was he's bitching about let's make a deal and how they asked him about his age. And
How they asked him about what?
my age, which I wasn't even bitching
Oh.
about. I was just like, fuck, I have to tell him shit, you know. I wouldn't say that was bitching. So so I doubt it's Burnt Toast and I doubt it's Gold Rush. So it only who else would it be? And then on top of that, the yes name disappeared after I told the story. So and the
You
J
need a
name,
better you need a better code word for those. But how do you?
Sally. Okay. I think
Huh?
Sally. I said you
Okay.
better code name. Okay, Sally. All right.
Uh
Um,
huh.
I think because Sally disappeared after that bullshit, and then Justin. Um, Justin's always been a little fishy to me. You know,
How long have you known Sally?
not that long.
But you think they're accomplices to the post?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
they're they're associated with it in some way, shape, or form.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
Because, like I just said, like last night, three people asked me
Okay.
about the Let's Make a Deal interview: Burnt Toast,
Mm-hmm.
Gold Rush, and Sally. And then once I went into the details of the interview and such like that, Sally disappeared. And then all of a sudden that post shows up and Sally was nowhere to be seen.
Hmm.
That's a little suspicious if you ask me.
What about Justin?
Justin's has always been a little suspicious to me to begin with because he just shows up out of nowhere. And, like I understand it's YouTube and the odds of just stumbling across a random video is, pretty good. You could
Mm-hmm.
stumble across anything, but like I'll have a video up for days, and then all of a sudden he'll just show up and comment on it like, "Oh wow, look at these weird comments." I'm like, that's a little suspicious to me.
The
It's one
algorithms
thing
be
if,
weird though.
but it's one thing if you showed up and like, dude, I just caught this video in my subscription box, man. I'll do good video. But the fact that he shows up and he's just like, wow, look at these comments. This is weird, huh? I mean, call me
Almost like he
paranoid,
sent,
man, but
almost like he sent them there.
I'm not saying I'm not going that far, but I'm just saying it's a little suspect. The penis-looking ice cream cone is what Burnt Toe said.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan.
Amen.
I'm good. I'm good. I've had better days, but I called into work tonight. Now I was just like, fucking. Well, no. Okay, here's the thing. I called
You
into
called
work
into
tonight
work?
because I thought tomorrow was my heart thing, my heart examination. So here was my thing. I couldn't have caffeine because I can't have caffeine for 24 hours before that heart thing. I was like, if I go to work, I'm going to be tempted to drink soda or something. So I was like, I'm going to call out of work so I don't get tempted to drink anything at work. I'm off by a week. It's next week.
Did you get in trouble?
I was so tired this morning. I woke my mom up at 7:30. I was like, hey, can you drive me to the doctor real quick? And she was just like, for what? I was like, my heart thing's today. It was fucking Sunday. I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I showed
And I
my
was pissed too because I
coworker.
stopped drinking caffeine at like midnight last night. I was like, all right, don't drink any soda, man. Come on, you can do this, man. Stay strong, man. Fucking, never let go, bitch. And then I didn't even need to. Then I didn't even have to.
There's this one antibiotic, like you can't have soda, caffeine, spicy food. Like, I'm like,
Did
a
you just
week
tell
without
them that you can't
coffee?
go to work? That you can go to work then? I mean, I could have, but like, I really just didn't feel like it, dude.
You can't
After
flip flop
last
like
night,
that.
I just didn't really want to fucking go to work. The only reason you're watching this stream right now is because of this one over here. Because if she would have said, I don't really feel like doing it tonight, you'd be looking at a blank screen right now.
I was just waiting for the energy, and I'm like, I just like sit and set up my laptop. I'm like, wait, I can just chill on my phone. I'm not doing makeup.
I was about to say, and even if you would have been like, I don't feel like doing it tonight, I'd be like, cool, I'll just sit here and masturbate. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, but I'm saying why I ended up doing it.
Did you make up for the caffeine you missed out on? I wouldn't say I made up for it, but I did. I was just, once I found out that I was like, oh shit, it's next week. I just took off to the kitchen like I can have a soda and just ran off like a kid who could have candy now.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I
I
don't
got to
have
figure out
any.
a way to get out of next Sunday.
Well, just tell them. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, truth ain't gonna fly.
Hmm.
Plus, we got a new
Uh,
manager, and the new manager doesn't play no games like that. Like I've worn my hat backwards at work since like 2 weeks after I started. Because when I first started there, I wore my hat forward and everything, wore my shirt tucked in and everything. Then I looked around and saw everybody else like shirt untucked and shit, could wear their hat backwards and everything. So I was like, oh, okay, shit. Wore my hat backwards for almost 2 years now. All of a sudden the other day, she's like, could you please wear your hat forward? I'm like, really? Really? This is the fight you want to have? So I turned it around, turned it right back around like an hour later, but I hadn't said anything since. Yeah, after I talked to you guys last night on Facebook, I called Amanda last night.
how'd that go?
It went well. It went well. She was kind of
Are you
drunk, so
still?
she was saying some things. She was just like, "What here? Let me." Because her true feelings were coming out here.
About how she's scared.
No, not that, but she was like, "So what you doing?" And I was like, "I'm live on YouTube." This is before anything happened. She was like, "I'm live on YouTube. What are you doing?" She was like, "Missing." I was like, "Oh, missing me?" Question mark. And she was like, "Missing's a strong word." And then she was like, "Missing out on you?" Question mark. I was like, "Wait a minute, you're missing out on me, really?" And then she was just like, "I thought that might not be the best thing to say." I was like, "Wait, tell me more. Tell me more." You know. So we're talking about that. So I was like, wait a minute. So again, this is all a distance thing, isn't it? So like if I live closer, would this be a better odds? And she was just like, well, I mean, I wouldn't say we'd start dating right away, but there's we do some things together. And I was just like, I told her I was in front of my computer. So I was like, houses in Tennessee.
Houses? Like, you're gonna go to houses? That's a big leap, William.
She was like, Will? I was like, what? Random thought. Am I the only one who thinks $3 is too much money for large fries at McDonald's? Oh, it's your area of expertise.
It is a lot of money for them, but the price just keeps going up. Eat ease, what eat ease?
Wear a hat with something obscene in the front, and they're singing a different tune. Then wear a hat that says "Eat pussy" in the front.
You wanna borrow my birthday hat?
No, I'm gonna get a hat that says "Eat pussy."
Gonna be airbrushed.
Yeah,
like spray paint.
Go get one of them ones at the mall and shit.
Do they still have those?
Yeah, we have one here.
I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. I think we used it at VisionWorks to make some shirts a couple of years ago.
Always run by that Indian guy. Hello, my friend. What did you? How much? How much? How much? How much do it make you come in? How much? Can I get this one right here? Okay, can I get this one right here? No, I'm all out of that one, my friend. I'm all out. But I can give you a good price on this one right here, my brother.
What about, how much is this? $13,999, but for you, my friend, $35.
Yeah. Usually, my friend, it's $19.99, but for you, my friend, I'm going to give it to you for $14.99.
That's funny.
Will you spray paint "Eat Pussy" on it for me?
Donations yet.
Will you spray paint "Eat Pussy" for me on it? Yeah, okay, my friend. Okay. Welcome to the ArtistV1 Live. Not getting donations. You're part of the club now.
But it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I have to.
You know what Bert Toast sent me on my birthday stream? He sent me a carton of cigarettes. He was like, "Hey, artist, smoke up."
No, he didn't. You've already used that joke. You can't keep using it.
But I had to use it again.
How many times have you told Amanda, hey, we can still make this work?
None. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's coming now.
Did you see my birthday collab?
It's the truth with you. We can still make this work, you know. Look how good we get along from a distance. Look how much fun we have.
I'm turned the right way, right? Okay.
Yeah, you are. You're turning. That's why I'm turning looking at you. I mean, come on. We have a lot of fun at a distance, you know. We play our little games and everything.
Does this look like an amused, ready to go face?
We make some good deals. Wink, wink. Come on. Up top. No. All right, we'll just.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm done. The Indian guys that run the
It's
shop.
so weird looking at something and
Nothing.
talking as if I'm talking to you. It's just like I don't like it.
I've done it so many times that I'm like fucking used to it, man. I can do it like nothing.
When you started doing it, I'm like, what? What is this? Like, because like
The
all I
Indian
have to do
guy
is
that
just
runs
look
the
at him.
the Indian guy that runs the shops only has 2 settings: extremely friendly or complete assholes. All right. How did you celebrate your birthday today, Jax? You're looking at it.
Well, I went on a camping trip this weekend with my young adults church group, and that was pretty fun. This is like the second time in my life I've gone like outdoor camping with like a tent pitched and everything.
Mhm.
And
I have to. I have to. I have a tent pitch for you. I had to. I had to take it. It was there, man. I had to take that one. Oh man.
you know, I had this one beef yesterday, and I don't know how I'm gonna sound saying this, but there was like we were all women setting up our tents, right? And we were all helping each other. Like I was trying to figure it out myself because I just wanted to, and everybody kept saying, "You want some help? You want some help?" I'm like, "No, I think I got it." And then finally, like two of my girlfriends just came in and just started doing it with me, like we're helping you, you know, like they hadn't offered yet, and then they just finished theirs and they came, and there was this one guy sitting at like these tables over, and he was with our group, and he was just sitting there the entire time, like the one guy, and he didn't offer to help.
That's me.
I knew I I knew you were gonna say that.
That'd be me. Could you help us? You got it. Good.
He didn't even we didn't ask him.
No.
Like he just sat there and like we're helping each other with each other's tents. So it's not like the thing is like these aren't my tents. It's like we're helping people with tents that aren't ours.
What a lazy bitch, Burnt Toast said.
Yes.
Will can help you with pitching a tent. No, strike that the other way around. She can help me pitch a tent. Yeah.
For a fee.
Ah, you laughed. I'm off the hook.
No, I thought he was commenting.
No. He said Will can help you pitch in a tent. And I was like, switch that around. I was like, she can help me pitch a tent.
Oh.
And then you did.
No, I misunderstood because I don't see the comments right now.
That guy's lazy. No food for him.
That's another thing. We had burgers yesterday, and for some reason there was like this one part that was like just super concentrated with pepper.
Mm.
Like just and so like I bit into it and then I'm like dying.
That's the best
Dying.
part, though. Like, I hate when people get pepperoni pizzas and they look at it and they're like, oh, there's so much grease on it. I'm like, that's the best part. Why?
I don't like pepper.
You don't like black pepper?
No.
Like, at all? Or just like a large amount like that?
I prefer to avoid it. I don't like it like I don't like it in I don't like spicy.
Black pepper's not spicy.
It is. It has like this it does this tingle to the tongue. I don't enjoy it.
That's 2.
What are you going to do when I get to 3, William?
You lose your wrench. What's the
I just won't
wildest
come
cut?
back.
You'll be back.
Not if I don't have a wrench.
Really? That's what's going to prevent you from coming back as a fucking wrench?
I'm just saying if I'm not there, I don't have a reason to use my wrench. I can't use
You
the
can
wrench if
earn
I'm not there.
you earn the wrench back, you know.
How? Actually, no,
You
don't
have,
answer that.
you have to be a model commenter. Okay. What's the
A
wildest color
model.
you've ever? A model commenter. You have to be a nice commenter.
Okay.
What's the wildest color you done your hair, Jax? I think you're looking at
This
it. Yeah, I was
this
about to
is
say. I think
it.
you're looking.
I've never done like multiple, and it's like a split three, and it's supposed to be cotton candy. So, because I've done like a magenta streak, and I've done like kind of purple and kind of red, and like whatever. But this is pretty much
She spoiled me with the blonde, so that's why I'm rebelling. The thing I
rebelling.
loved them rebelling. The thing I loved on my pizza when I used to eat meat was bacon. Bacon makes everything great. See, I'm not part of that group that is just like, oh shit, you don't like this? Well, bippity boppity bacon, it's better now. I'm not part of that group.
Uh, I used to be part of that group,
But I'm not like I hate
but
bacon either. I think bacon's fine on occasion, but oh, what? You don't like that salad? Well, bippity boppity bacon. Now, it's fine. It's a fine food, but the fanfare for it is just ridiculous. Like they have the bacon gum, the bacon toothpaste, the bacon lip gloss. Like who is that really for? Like I want to see Billy
oh
Mays
well,
if she
that
got
stuff no, like the bacon flavored stuff, like no.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's how hardcore people are into bacon. Some people are. Like I want to see Billy Mays at 3 a.m. in the morning, God rest his soul, selling me bacon lip gloss. Billy Mays here for bacon lip gloss. You love bacon? I love bacon. And when you kiss that special lady when you come home, I want her to taste like bacon. Here's some bacon lip gloss. When you kiss her, make it bacon.
There was that one meme a while back, and it was like share because bacon, and if you don't share, you love Justin Bieber. But it was
Speaking
back
of
when
Billy
like
Mays, speaking of Billy Mays, I like that one going around where it's just like 2020 be like, and then it's Billy Mays like, wait, there's more.
there's like these memes where like like God is saying, so did you finish up 2020? And then the angel is like, wait, you meant the decades? Like 2020s? And then God's like, are you saying you put 1 year's worth of disasters in, you know,
In 1 year.
like like one
Oh my
decade's worth of
God.
disasters?
Oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Along Came Polly quote, the grease is the best part. Oh my God. Me and Justice literally got into a fight over Philip Seymour Hoffman and Along Came Polly.
Isn't that the one where he like has like this movie that he was an actor, Crocodile Tears?
I don't remember. I only saw the movie once, but we got into a fight with it because Philip Seymour Hoffman plays the guy in the movie that's like, I sharted. I said, what the hell is sharting? He was like, I went to fart, then I shit my pants. So Justice was always just like, dude, you look like that guy. I'm like, I do not look like that guy. And he's just like, dude, you look like that guy. This went on for
I think
years,
I remember that.
And then finally I fucking flipped shit one day. I was just like, I do not look like that guy. Would you fucking stop saying that? And he's like, why are you getting so upset? And I'm like, wouldn't it piss you off if every day somebody came to you and said, hey, you look like a child rapist? Wouldn't it piss you off? He was like, that is two entirely different things. I was like, I think you get my point though, and it's pissing me off. Fuck off. And I didn't talk to him for like 2 weeks. He hasn't called me that since though. Oh my God,
Really?
bacon crust, bacon toppings. Yeah, he has not called me that Philip Seymour Hoffman guy since fucking that argument. Um, isn't Ben Stiller in Along Came Polly? Yes. Bacon wrapped deep fried candy bars are pretty bomb. See, like the chocolate covered bacon. I thought like, okay, this sounds different enough to where I'm like, all right, I'll try that. Nope. Like the maple bacon donuts. Like, no, come on, just stop. Any ideas for upcoming vids? Yeah, I'm gonna do this vid where I just hang myself live. No, I'm not looking over there. No, no. Mm-mm.
You still feel it. You still feel the gaze.
Yeah, and I love it. Undress me with your eyes, Jackie.
I'll hang you myself with my eyes. I can do it.
I have the weirdest erection right now.
Shut up!
Really? That's what crossed the line there? Was that line?
Any talking about what any of your bodily functions in regards to me? Yes, stop.
Oh my god. That was too good. I like that. That was good. Oh, David said happy birthday, Jackie.
Thank you. Cash App is my name title
He sees it.
for birthday monies. I know. Ugh. I'm sorry. So,
No, but no, honestly, the real answer to the question, no, honestly, that was a fucking idea I had last night. I was like, I should just hang myself live on YouTube just so really people believe I'm dead. Um, but I don't know. I at this point, I used to have a pretty solid schedule on releasing videos. But um, I don't know. I just have like a pile of shit in my brain that I'm just like, ooh, that'd be a good idea, but it doesn't get done. You know. So a video comes out, a video comes out. If it doesn't, oh well, sit on it. You'll figure it out. Just sit and wait and watch. So now it's like a surprise. If you see a video by me, it's like, ooh, he posted something. Diana says, happy birthday.
thank you.
Open question. Is there a movie that you all wish would come out to DVD but is only been on released on VHS only? Um,
Mm,
I don't think, is there anything? Pretty much all mine
I'm
that,
thinking.
yeah, pretty much all mine have been released on DVD in some form now. Like Emilio Estevez's Wisdom was released through the Warner Archives. Um, I got nothing.
I'm not necessarily DVD, but at least for streaming. There's sometimes I'm looking for a movie and it's not available on any of the platforms,
Mm-hmm.
any of the streaming services, but I can't remember right now which ones. But there's just a couple where like I can't find it. Oh, and then Elf had like this licensing thing last year, so it wasn't streaming anywhere either.
Elf with Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Someone bought the rights or
Hmm.
something. I don't remember. And then I remember when Pride and Prejudice wasn't streaming for a while, and that
I was
hadn't
gonna
been
call.
bad.
I was at Goodwill, and I was gonna call and see if you wanted it, but I didn't think you'd want it, or that, or you didn't have a VCR. But they had the complete. It was like this nice box set of the original Pride and Prejudice.
The miniseries?
Yeah,
Didn't you get me the DVD book? Because I have the DVD book and I don't have a VCR anymore.
yeah. See, that's why I was like, either A, she's not gonna want it, or B, she doesn't have a VCR, so I didn't even bother calling. But it was nice. It was all there and everything. It was like a nice. It was like a two. I think it was a 6 tape set.
I would have probably liked it for the packaging, like just to
Oh
look at it.
shit!
But I mean, it's not, like it's not a.
I still gotta send you that other fucking thing I got. I gotta send you the Together CD and the other fucking CD I bought for you.
What CD?
I don't want to tell you that one. Well, shit, I might as well now because then you'll probably forget the joke. But we were talking about a song one day, and we were joking about the song and everything. And then when the power went out, I was buying CDs, to keep me entertained. So I was at Goodwill, I was looking through the CDs and shit, and I saw this CD, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I pulled it out. I was like, "I have to buy this from Jax," and it was fucking Cisco. I was like, "I have to buy this from Jax, man." And then like later that day, I went to another store and I found Together.
But
We were joking about the thong song and everything. So I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta buy this for her just because." Do anything fun or have a favorite meal today, Hacky?
um, my mom made me blueberry pancakes. I have a traditional birthday meal my mom makes every year, but she asked if she could wait a week to be able to get everything. Plus, I still can't eat normally.
What is your traditional birthday meal? I should know that, but I don't.
Ham,
Oh yeah, duh, ham. That's right. Fuck.
like the oven roasted ham and twice baked potatoes and asparagus and
Okay, I
sometimes
forgot the side
cornbread.
dishes, but like once you said the ham, I was like, oh yeah, fuck ham. That's right. I remember ham. You're a hamaholic.
So, so she was gonna make that tonight, but then I just said we can make pancakes with mimosas. So,
I like going to Goodwill, but I think the prices are high for Goodwill. It might just be me. For me, it depends
I,
on what Goodwill, because there's like 4 Goodwills in my area, and like there's like one in Iowa City that I can't stand going to because it's just like they think everything is gold, and I'm just like, fuck this, man.
it really just depends on what you're looking for too. Like some things are really good and some things, you
Well,
know.
I mean, like
But
the
then
the
you,
Goodwill that's like right up the street for me. I can go, like, for instance, I can go in there and find, like, for instance, like this Disney Monopoly game I have down here. I got it for
mhm,
$1.88 at the one up the street. All right, if that same Monopoly
mhm,
game was at the one in Iowa City, it'd been like $7. And I'm like, it's a fucking Goodwill, man.
okay.
You know,
And how much was it? And
at the one by my house, $1.88.
oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe
Hmm.
make your booty go do do do. I swear, my friend Justice is like one of like 9 people who bought Cisco's second CD. Toast.
I don't even remember his second CD.
It was called Incomplete.
I don't even
I couldn't.
remember
I
a lot
couldn't
of
name
his
a.
other
I couldn't
songs.
name a song from that motherfucker, but I know it was called Incomplete because Justice bought it and he was all jazzed and shit. Dude, I bought Cisco's second album. I'm like, why? Was it a dare? Like,
Was it a
like,
dare?
I mean, come on. Thong Song had one hit wonder written all over that.
Of
There's
course.
no way in hell you were going to come back from that one. I will admit, sometimes I am proven wrong because Mike Posner, for one, Mike Posner, cooler than me. I was like, that's a one hit wonder if I've ever seen one, but he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong on that.
What was the song?
Mike Posner, cooler than me. You wear them around like you're cooler than me, and you never say, "Hey, oh,
Oh,
remember my
okay.
name." Yeah, that guy.
I think I I think I know what you're saying, but I also think you're like way off key.
Well, yeah. The only thing I know him from is the thong song. Exactly. That's the only thing anybody knows him from. That and maybe that fucking shitty movie he did.
What shitty
Um,
movie?
what was it called? Get Over It? I think it was called. Let me see. Pretty sure it was called Get Over It.
Okay. This is my mouth medicine, by the way. It's like a combination I do for I had a really loud vibrate. Okay, for mouth pain.
I hope I spelled his name right. Yep, Get Over It. It was a movie called Get Over It in 2001.
Hey, do you think my audience wants to see my new gums?
Your new gum?
Gums.
Oh, well, I was like, your new gum? Yeah, maybe.
My new fleshy gums. Really?
No, they have to pay for that.
Okay. I mean, ooh, that dress so scandalous. My bed's still a mess from Lee, so I use his bed when he's not here.
Where does he go at night?
Sometimes he goes to Maple Leaf, which is a pub downtown. And then
Oh, Burnt Toast wants to see.
I can send you a picture if you want to send it to him, unless you don't know him outside of YouTube. Let me look at the comments again. I have severe periodontitis, and so I had major gum recession with bone loss in the front two teeth, and so my gums were not holding them in place, and they were loose. And then um, I had to get a couple deep cleanings, and it actually like loosened them more. But we had to clean before we could graft.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like I had to kind of prepare. I had to get this toothbrush. Did I tell you about it?
Mm-mm. You can talk about toothbrush, no.
It's a Bluetooth toothbrush. It connects to my phone on an app, and it records how long I brush my teeth because they want me to focus 30 seconds to a minute on each like
Each
tooth
side?
or two.
Yeah. Oh, each tooth. Oh.
Yeah, like between the teeth. And then um yeah, it's pretty cool, Josh. And then I'll take like 20-30 minutes brushing my teeth
Huh.
because
Um,
like it's that bad. And then it also tells you like it shows what section you're doing it. Actually, here I can like probably I did a screen recording of it a while back, so I could probably pull that up and show you because it's pretty cool.
well, Burnt Toast actually
And
knows the song Unleash the Dragon from Cisco's first album. That's actually funny because I actually know that song too.
so I did the surgery, and then I had the bandages removed just the other day. And the thing is that I'm still very sensitive, and I'm not supposed to be doing a lot of like up and down and bending. So after setting up
Wow,
the
you're not
tent,
allowed to
my
do a lot
mouth.
of bending. That's going to affect your social life. Go on.
Okay, is there a way to flip my camera over?
I don't use the mobile, so I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Anyways, I'll just hold up my phone, I guess.
Josh, I'm going to get to your question in a second because I like that question. So Hang tight.
Okay, so okay, so you see, like it shows you what mode I'm on. It
Mm-hmm.
shows you where I'm brushing. It's
Mm-hmm.
timing it, and then when I put too much pressure, did you see the
Mm-hmm.
alert? It said like too much pressure. And,
Oh.
and then there's like a checklist, like rinse, floss, brush tongue, and then like record gum bleeding and things like that. And so we had a gum graft where we took a piece of gum off the top palette and then latched it onto here and sutured it in and then put a bandage over it.
Mm.
And I couldn't talk normal I still can't talk normal. And then I had I'll show you this. I had
Oh yeah, your retainer.
this is the top one. I showed you the bottom one, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom one I can't wear it anymore because it just messed up and it was too uncomfortable and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't keep it situated. So she's gonna have to fit me with a new one. But like with two pieces of plastic, I had like the weirdest lisp for some time.
They're like Cindy Brady.
Yeah, probably. But then also, like it's helping because I really grind my teeth and I've actually poked holes into it from how much I grind my teeth.
Damn.
And so like it's actually helping the plastic's actually helping as a barrier between my teeth. And it's working like it's not like a traditional retainer, it's more like a tray, like a surgical stent type tray.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's still helping kind of like firm up my mouth and like the whole thing also was to like be able to kind of eat without risking eating wrong on my bottom row.
Mm.
This is weird. I thought you shared the you never shared it in the group. You shared it
Yeah,
in
I did.
our message. No, you shared it in the private in our private message.
Oh, oops. My bad. Whoopsie. There we go.
Oop.
And Josh's question is there a band or a singer that you think should have been more popular or lasted longer? Probably at the top of my list because his debut album was pretty fucking banging if you sit and listen to it. Because there's some other hits on there that could have been hits, in my opinion, and that's Lou Bega. I mean, people always remember Mambo #5 and shit, but there's some other bangers on there. Or as the kids say, there's some other songs that smack on there. Band Trust Company, I think should have been way more popular than they were. I mean, everybody remembers Downfall, but they again they had two very solid albums. Lonely Position of Neutral and True Parallels. The third album, I'll admit, didn't do very good at all. Um, but those are two that I think should have been a little bit more popular.
I'm trying to think. Because there's I mean man, I don't know. Uh, let me think on that. Burnt toast, I have to eat with the retainer on because there's a big piece of flesh taken out from my top palate and it's healing, and so it's really sensitive and open. So this is kind of holding it in so it's not irritated when I eat. And then down here also because of it was also to keep the bandages from moving. So yeah, I just take it, I eat it, I keep it in when I eat, and then I take it out to rinse it. Well, technically, I wasn't supposed to take the bottom one out at all, but it just kept moving. So I was putting wax and poly grip to like keep it in place, but I had to keep like, and then when it would pop off, I was like trying to kind of lightly pick off the wax that was built up in the back, and I accidentally pulled at one of the sutures because she had like strung the stitches through my teeth.
Mm.
And then I pulled that and it started, man, it's just, and I'm not allowed to brush my teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth. I just have like this special rinse to use in my mouth because I can't brush my teeth yet. And I
What do you
can't
mean
eat
you've
on
never
it.
heard of Lucia? Never heard of Mambo
I'm,
number 5?
it's been a lot of pain, Josh. I've had a really rough couple of years with my oral and dental issues, and it's still in pain, and I'm still going through it, and I still have a way to go. I still have more work to do. And I have to train myself to keep my tongue on my top palate because I just never remember to do that. I just move it around in my mouth, and that causes more issues. So it's really hard. And then sometimes I just kind of taste the flesh healing. It doesn't taste too good. I'm trying to think of a singer though, because that's a really good question, but I just can't think of it. Like it's just one, two, three, four, five. Everybody in the class will come on and slide to the floor in the corner. Do you remember Disney Radio?
Do what?
Do you remember Disney Radio?
I remember Disney Radio, but oh my god, I heard that beat. Yeah, that's Lou Bega, man. Yeah, I remember there being like a weird Disney Radio version to that song, but I don't think I've ever heard it.
It was Candy Store. I went to the candy store on the corner. um, Thank you, Burnt Toast. My next
I didn't know the name.
thing.
I prefer Mambo number 3. Well, don't we all? I heard the Macarena.
I heard of the Macarena.
That's what I said. I heard of the Macarena.
Oh, I thought you didn't. I didn't hear you say the of. My next procedure, I still have to get routine clean. No, but hold on. And I don't know when I'm gonna do this, or if it's gonna be this year, but I have to have more surgery because I have to expand my archway so I can prepare my mouth for braces because I need braces, but I don't have the room in my mouth for them to align properly. Like there's nowhere for them to go. So I'm gonna have to surgically have my like bottom part like expanded just so we can put braces on. And then I'm gonna be in my 30s with neon pink and green braces.
I don't have the room in my mouth. That's what she said.
How long were you waiting to
I
do
was
that?
waiting for you to finish the sentence. I could have interrupted you and said it, but I was like, I'll be polite.
Oh,
For her to
so
finish her
gentlemanly, polite. You'll be polite.
I love how she corrects you. Adorable. Yeah, adorable to you. A fucking pain in the ass to me.
Hoobastank should have lasted longer.
With their first album, I'll totally agree. With the reason they overstayed their welcome.
That was my emo song, though.
But it's not emo.
It was my song that I got sad to.
Okay, that I'll give you. I mean, it's a
Like
good song. Don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not gonna hate on Hoobastank's The Reason. It's a good song, but it overstayed its welcome. Well, like their first album with Crawling in the Dark and Remember Me and shit. Oh shit.
It's really bugging me that I can't think of a band because it's like there's a bunch of like one-hit wonders,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like I necessarily care to hear more from them. I'm thinking about
Mm-hmm.
bands that I really like that Snow Patrol. Snow Patrol. I don't think they've released anything in several years, and I have two of their albums, and I really like them. I
I can
like
only
pretty much
name
all
two
their
songs
songs.
by him, and that's Chasing Cars and Run. That's it. If there's another song by him, I don't know it.
Don't you watch Grey's Anatomy?
Not anymore. I haven't watched since the season after the plane crash.
Okay, but this, do you remember where Meredith falls into the bay and almost drowns?
Oh yeah, that's like season 3 or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I think it was like, yeah, season three. So, that's a Snow Patrol song.
Sorry, I just saw Brett's comment. I've dated a lot of girls that need their mouth expanded. Okay, Brett.
I'm not making enough money for this. Now I know how you feel.
Welcome to Artist V1 Live.
I thought for my birthday people would donate at least a couple dollars.
You get used to that after a
Um,
while.
Snow Patrol, um, there's this one song. I think it's called Crack the Shutters Open Wide.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good song. It's on their CD A Thousand Splendid Suns. Look it up.
You could be
You
happy. You could be happy is good too.
it is a good one. That
Or
one's a good one.
open your
Set,
eyes is good.
set the fire to the third bar. That's a good one.
Gin blossoms. Oh man, Josh kicking it back 90s, man.
Look it up.
I
Play it,
think you meant right
please.
damn now.
Yeah, play it for the fans.
How dare you
Thank
call these
you.
how dare you call these atrocities that I have in here fans? What is it called?
Crack the shutters open wide.
Sounds like a gay porno.
Shut up. My neck hurts.
That's what she said.
Shut up.
Actually, just called Crack the Shutters.
Okay, fine. Crack the
Just,
shutters.
yeah, now who's getting corrected? So it doesn't stop you.
Start over,
No.
please.
When you lay them freezing on,
It's not the beginning.
can you wake me later? We're not listening to the beginning.
Why?
Because we're just sampling. Run your hands from my neck to my chest. Crack the
Crack the
shutters.
shutters open wide. I wanna bathe you in the light of day. And just watch you as the rays tangle up around your face and body. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah. That's not bad. I like that.
I can
Oh,
sit
you know
for
what? Oh, here's
hours
here's
finding
one.
you
Uh,
whisper beyond each
Vertical
window.
Horizon. I think should have been bigger than what they were because again, that album, Everything You Want, that's a banging
Now
album right
remember,
there.
you were really into that one.
Oh, that's a
Wasn't that on
banging
your
album, man.
Wasn't that on your She Said soundtrack?
If there was a gun to my head right now and said name another song in that soundtrack other than "Move Along" by All American Rejects, I'd pull the trigger because
The gayest song to me is the song that played while the guy The gayest song that I love dancing to is Let's Go Outside by George Michael.
Oh my god.
You
Everybody
never
has
used
that
to.
first song. Everybody has that first song that they did it to and everything, but it's always like a bad song. Like I have everybody beaten here. Here's my song. Are you ready? Everybody has that worst song. Here you go. Ready? Ba, 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 ba.
You're kidding me.
I still remember
You're
the feel of her beard. No, you want to know what it was, really? Fucking here, I'll play it. This is no shit. The first song I fucking banged to. You ready?
the the Lowrider song? I don't know. I forgot.
There's no shit. What was playing in the background?
That's so strange. Jan Terry. She needs to make more music.
I don't know who that is.
I think the song is called I Don't Want to Lose You or I Don't Want to Lose You Tonight. Look it up.
Was it Jane Terry?
Jan.
Jan.
Jan Terry.
Nothing here.
No? Hold on.
It is too sophisticated for Apple Music.
Well,
Oh, it's Y. Oh, I mean an
what?
I. Oh, let me try with an I. Ah, here we go. What's it called again?
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you tonight. Something like that.
Losing You?
Hold on. Yes, losing you. But if you're not watching the video, you're not getting the same full effect.
Unless I watch what?
If you're not watching the music video, you're not getting the same full effect.
Oh, well, I'm listening to it on Apple Music. Actors that surprise you that could sing.
That
Number
could
one with
sing?
a bullet. Actors that surprise you that could sing. Number one with a bullet. Bradley Cooper.
Deborah Messing.
Because if you would have told
And
me one day that Bradley Cooper would have had a number one hit, I mean,
the
All
one with
Bleed, it was
Lady
with,
Gaga.
yeah, I was about to say All Bleed, it was with Lady Gaga, but still, the fact that Bradley Cooper now has a number one hit on his resume,
Jamie Foxx.
that one doesn't surprise me. I mean, he was fucking Ray Charles.
That's how he got the hit. By being Ray Charles.
I know, but that's not surprising.
What about Sarah Jessica Parker?
He sings.
Yeah, she was on Glee a couple times. And Gwyneth Paltrow before she went batshit and started selling candles that smell like her vagina. Did you hear about that?
Hold on. Sorry, what was that? I was focusing on something else.
What's the deal with that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, sorry. Um, what does he mean by we're all the way live?
I don't know. What do you mean, Brendan?
Good night, Jackie.
Good night, Teta. Good night.
Come on.
Come on. I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, because you unblocked them. What the hell?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to see it. It just
No,
said
not
view.
you. Not you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Brendan did.
Okay. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Is this in reference to last night?
Yep, it is.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Not yet.
Okay. What was I saying?
You were saying Sarah Jessica Parker's insane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I was talking about Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle.
Or that.
Did you know about that?
No.
Yeah, she sold a candle that she sells, I don't know, sells, whatever, that smells like her vagina. It's a real thing. You
I
are
was a
too
big fan of Gwyneth.
okay. You are too okay with this information.
Because if I was a bigger fan of Gwyneth Paltrow, I might be a buyer. Now, if we can put that into other people, then
There's she also has this like cosmetic line, like a skincare line called Goop, and she says it's backed by science. There is nothing
that
scientific about it.
I was about to say that I think I've heard of. I was
There's
so
nothing
over Jamie
scientific
Foxx
about
when
it.
he did Ray Charles so many times.
And Sephora actually carries it.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I've heard of that, the goop stuff, but I didn't know about the scientific shit or whatever.
She is, I don't, I can't, I'm nowhere near on that plane that she's on.
So my
I
question
am.
is, are you selling candles?
Or what?
I said, my question is, are you selling candles?
You really think you could afford that if I marketed them?
I would find a way.
Stop.
Why? Well,
Stop.
wait. The Gwyneth Paltrow ones, how much are they?
78, 98, something really ridiculous, like a lot of money.
For a candle?
For a candle that smells like her vagina? Let's
Still,
see. Okay. Let's see. Let's
it's
see.
not like a flashlight.
You know what? I wish Pink was still making music. Okay, so
Didn't
on
she just come out with something
eBay,
last year?
did she?
I think she
It feels
did.
like.
It just didn't do big business. You know what I mean?
So on the Goop website, this smells like my vagina candle retails for $75.
Okay, I'll give you $75. Wow.
I'm worth more than Gwyneth Paltrow
And why do you think that?
because reasons. Because I'm not batshit crazy like she is. I'm just slightly psychotic. I don't know. She has nothing that's cheap. That's true. There was this thing where like celebrities were given a food stamp budget. Um,
Hmm.
and she bought like avocado and asparagus and like all these fresh foods with her food stamp money. And she got roasted so bad because the internet was like, you just have no idea what it's like to be poor. Like, not even if you tried.
I buy horrible shit with
Oh,
my food.
it's a muscle thingy, Josh. That's a thing. That's a market in the like. It's like it's a weight. Like it weighs down and it increases your muscles down there. Yeah, I can't even remember things that she might have been in recently, or not even recently, just in general. I can't remember anything she might have been in.
Didn't she win?
But
Isn't Gwyneth Paltrow the one that won the Oscar for Shakespeare in Love?
for what?
Or Shakespeare in Love?
Oh yeah, maybe her.
I
Yeah.
think that's
No,
who
wait.
won
I
it.
thought it was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, hmm.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait! Wasn't Gwyneth Paltrow the one that was busted for shoplifting?
No, that's Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder. Okay, I don't know why I get those two confused. I don't know why.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Um, Winona Ryder's in Stranger Things now, though.
Oh, man, I've been meaning to watch that. I even have the first season, like on Blu-ray and DVD. I bought it for like $4, and I still haven't watched it. I started watching it one night on Netflix. I was like, man, I'm gonna watch this. But the bad thing is, I had a migraine, so I watched the first episode, and like, but I had I mean, like a killer fucking migraine, and like, I watched it, and like, I remember it visually being good, but like, I couldn't tell you what happened in that episode because I just had a
That's what
migraine.
happened. That's what happened when I started watching the Vampire Diaries. Like my boyfriend Nathan at the time played it and like was wanting me to get into it with him because he thought I would like it. And I just had such a migraine. I was just so tired and my head was hurting that I couldn't watch it. I never like went back to it.
Same with
And
Riverdale. Like, I started watching Riverdale because I was like, I like Archie comics and shit. This seems like a different take on it. I watched the pilot and I was like, all right, this is interesting. I'm kind of in. And then I had a migraine one night again. I was just like, all right, you know what? I'll lay back and watch some Riverdale and shit. And I got to like episode 5 with this migraine, but those 4 episodes just went over my head because I was just in fucking misery.
I'm just not interested in Riverdale. I just
I like
haven't
the
or
when I first heard the concept, like, oh, they're gonna take the Archie characters and put them like in a live action show. Cool. And then they're like, it's gonna be like a murder mystery. I'm like, what? But then once I saw they executed it, I was like, all right, I guess I can get behind this. I heard they were gonna do the same thing for Clueless for a while. They're gonna make a show about Clueless where like Cher goes missing and it's up to like Dion, Amber, and like the rest of the gang to find her and shit. And I was just like, please don't. Thankfully, nothing
I'm not okay with
materialized
that.
thus far. Oh, I wasn't, but thankfully, nothing's materialized from that thus far.
I'm saying I'm not okay with it either. Thankfully.
Listen, we got a movie out of it, and we
Um,
got 3 good seasons of a sitcom out of it. Just leave it alone.
you know what sitcom I love that only lasted 3 seasons? Girl Meets World.
Man, I have that if you want it. I have the complete series if you want it.
Okay, what's your thing against it? That is just a reunion of Boy Meets World?
No, it's not even that. If it was a reunion of Boy Meets World, I would have fucking loved it. My thing with Girl Meets World is that like I was more interested in like the first episode I watched. I was living with the baby mama at the time when it debuted, and like I was all jazzed to watch it. I was like, "This is gonna be dope." I think, man, this has some potential. And when I watched the first episode, when I watched the first episode, I knew it was gonna have his kids and shit in it. I knew that and everything. But like they put too much Boy Meets World nostalgia in there for me to where I was just like, I just want that now. Like I didn't care about his kids. I didn't care about the
That's
new
what I
shit
meant
that
by
they were
like
setting
the
up.
reunion type stuff.
Do what?
That's what
What'd
I
you say?
meant about like the reunion stuff because a lot of people just.
Like they
That's
had
what I
Corey, like
meant
when
about
Mr. Feeney shows up and it was just like, good job, Mr. Matthews. I was like, oh man, and like all that shit. I was like, that I'm pumped for. But then like the next episode, I watched like the next 3 episodes that they aired after that, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not into this. So I got the complete series if you want it. I got it from hardtofindtv.com for all your hard to find TV needs. Head on over there right now for New Year's in October. Save 15% off your $40 order on all your hard to find TV show needs. So head on over there. Let them know Artisans.
My favorite episode, now that you mention it, is the one where Eric shows up.
Yeah, like I've seen certain clips from it where I saw the one where like Eric shows up and then like the little boy that wanted him to adopt him in Boy Meets World wanted to show back up again and shit. You know.
And then Angela shows up.
Oh, see, I didn't know Angela showed up. I tried
How do
watching
you have it? You haven't
Mandalorian.
watched it. Actually,
I
I'm
tried
not worth
watching
it.
Mandalorian when it was hyped up. After 2 episodes, I stopped, but I'm trying to. I don't want to watch Mandalorian because I got tired of seeing Baby Yoda everywhere. I would have watched it if the last episode of season 1 of Mandalorian was Baby Yoda getting shot in the fucking face.
Baby Yoda's so cute.
And I'm
Look
not,
at the
again,
ear.
I'm not debating that, but I got tired. At one point on my timeline, it was literally nothing but Baby Yoda, Donald Trump, and that fucking cat arguing with that woman.
Alicia would like get annoyed when I would say Baby Yoda talk, and she's like, "He doesn't speak." I haven't watched it. I don't know. I just like the memes. That's how I feel about a lot
Alicia,
of things.
come back, Alicia.
Stop. Come back. She was never there.
She was there one time. I have a picture with her that I can't find, but there it exists.
Cold, cold, cold.
I find that picture.
It's not in my album for my 21st birthday.
My favorite episode is when Eric was strung out on drugs and rented out his mouth to the neighbors to get a fix. Yeah, that was a good one.
He's still everywhere though. The Baby Yoda. He's still on T-shirts at Walmart. I almost bought these earrings. The thing is, I'm not actually enough of a fan to get merch. I feel like.
I'm just, and even if Baby Yoda didn't annoy me, even if it didn't annoy the shit out of me, I'm not a biggest Star Wars. Like I went through a Star Wars phase when I was like 12, 13. You know, like the original trilogy. Those are good. You know, New Hope, Jedi, Empire. Those are good. But like after that, I never watched the new trilogy forward. Never. The only thing I've seen from the new ones was like from the Force Awakens, and that was all the scenes with Kylo Ren because I think Kylo Ren looks like a fucking badass. Like that'd probably be the only reason I'd watch the new ones because I think Kylo Ren is badass. You know.
That's the girl with the robe thing, right? Well, they all have robe
Nope.
things. Never mind.
No, that's the villain.
No.
Kylo.
Oh.
Ren. I think Ren is the hero, but Kylo Ren is
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I
My
remember
favorite.
trying to watch. I remember watching episode 1, maybe 2 and 3,
Mhm.
and going, I don't think I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I did like episode. Is it 4, 5, and 6? Or is it?
Yeah, probably the original trilogy. New Hope, Empire,
Mhm.
Jedi. Yeah.
I liked those. I just haven't seen them in so long that I would not be able to really follow.
Yeah.
But
Rey is the chick. That's her name, Rey. And
oh,
Kylo
okay.
Ren.
Yeah.
My favorite episode of Meat World was anything with Eric in it. My favorite episode of Boy Meets World is Then There Was Sean, which is the horror themed episode, and the last episode because I love that final scene of Boy Meets World to this day. Come on, Mr. Feeney, tell us you love us. I will not.
The one where
And
he
once
says
they
class dismissed.
class dismiss,
Oh my god, it makes me cry so much. It
like
means so
he
many.
won't tell them he love him. Then once they all leave, he was like, "I love you all." Class dismissed. And it's like, oh man, come on, man. Why couldn't you say it with them in the room, man?
I remember when I watched it and like my brother came in and I was like crying and he came into the room and he's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Leave me alone. Get out." No.
Like I was
That
watching it last night, but has anybody seen the movie Her by Spike Jones?
that's
Where
the
like
her. That's the one with Joaquin Phoenix, right?
yeah,
I
like
haven't seen it.
the oh okay, I don't want to spoil it then. Never mind.
I'm probably not gonna watch it though, so you can spoil it.
Oh, okay. Like the scene where Joaquin Phoenix when Samantha the OS leaves him at the end. Oh man, I was watching it
So
last night.
it was a real
Just
person?
no. He falls in love with an operator. Essentially, let me put it in like
Right. So how does she
different.
leave
Yeah,
him
he
then?
falls in love with Siri essentially, but
Right,
Siri
right. I
gets
know
like
that.
yeah. So, but like at the end of the movie, like essentially, like the Siri in this case evolves to where like this Siri can talk to another Siri, and they all get together and they decide they all leave. So like none of the smart devices work and shit at the end.
Is it kind of
So,
like
but
Stepford Wives?
I wouldn't say like Stepford Wives,
I mean,
but this one,
like
yeah,
that part where they like get. Okay.
yeah, but Samantha is her name in this one, and Samantha, those two are in love, Joaquin Phoenix and Samantha, and she decides that she's going to go with the other operating systems, and she tells him goodbye, and it's like the most, oh god, it's just fucking heartbreaking in my opinion. It's just
I always cry for Steel Magnolias.
really.
Oh my God, yes.
I
The
haven't watched it. I haven't watched it in eons, so I couldn't.
the scene right after the funeral
Siri is
where
a two-timing bitch. Don't trust her. Okay.
the scene after the funeral where they're walking together and whatever, and then they're asking Malin, the mom, like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I could run to Texas and back, but my daughter can't."
Hmm.
And then like it was just really sad. Like, and it's one of those scenes that I could tune in right at that scene. Because sometimes you have to watch the whole thing to build up to the sadness. I
Yeah.
can tune in right at that scene, and then like that's it. I'm crying. Like,
I mean, even though it's a comedy, I know some people get tired of me talking about this fucking movie, but I don't care. But like the scene at the end of "I Love You, Beth Cooper," when uh, when they're talking at the end, and she hugs them and she's like, "Thank you for loving me." That almost makes me cry every fucking time.
I don't know if I ever actually saw that one, to be honest.
That movie, man. Like I said, that movie just fucking hits me in ways that people just don't understand, man.
There's a lot of songs that make me cry too.
Yeah. See, music doesn't really get me. The only song that ever really made me come close to crying was, believe it or not Hello by Adele, but there's a rock version by the group Fame on Fire. That version almost got me.
Oh, there's this version of I'm trying to remember the exact title. Hold on.
And I've told the Green Mile story before, you fuckers know that movie makes me cry. Little bitch. Oh man. I'll tell it again. Fuck it. I'll tell it again. No, the first time I watched Green Mile, I didn't think I was gonna like the Green Mile. My mom's like, "Yo, you'll like this movie and shit." And I was like, "All
Losing
right."
My Religion. Sorry.
Oh, Lose My Religion. Oh, okay.
But like there's this version by The Rescues. It's called The Rescues.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good because the beat is just really powerful.
Is that one of your postmodern jukebox versions?
No, it was in
No.
Station 19.
Oh, okay.
And Shonda likes to do a lot of like funky covers. Like that's been her thing lately. Like most of her songs, like most of the soundtrack songs are just like covers of popular songs, but they're really pretty ones. So Station 19 is kind of like a spin-off slash extension of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, the Firehouse version of it. Yeah.
Well, it's because Bailey's husband is a firefighter
Oh, okay.
for the station, and so they do a lot of crossover episodes.
Oh, okay.
So it's
You
pretty
took out
cool.
your birthday crown?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm watching the Green Mile for the first time. And at first I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I'm watching it, and I'm getting into it and shit. I'm watching it. Then the end comes where they're gonna, spoiler alert, they're gonna kill Michael Clark Duncan, you know. And I'm starting to tear up and shit, but I don't want mom and Melissa and shit to know. So I'm sitting there in the chair and I'm just like, just be cool. Be cool. Don't sweat it and shit. So they put the fucking shit on them and everything, you know, they all that shit. And I was like, you're good. Don't worry. I mean, like tears are like right there, man. I was just like, nope, nope, ain't getting me. You can fight this. And then once I go to put the hood on him and shit, and he does no balls. I was afraid of the dark. I was like, oh god, yeah, he's afraid of the dark, man. Shit. That's why I fucking lost it, man.
I haven't seen it.
Oh shit. Damn it, why don't you tell me? Because I know that's one
I'm
you
not
have to
gonna
sit down.
watch it. I'm not gonna watch
You
it.
have to watch the Green Mile. Her,
I
I'll give
mean,
you.
I just these are types of movies that I'm not gonna just sit down and watch by myself. And nobody's ever really, I don't know. Anyways, The Passion of the Christ makes me cry.
Well, for obvious reasons.
And then
Even though it's just, I'm sorry, but to me, it's just Jesus getting beat for 2.5 hours.
I mean,
Because I'm
there's more
sorry,
to
because
it.
I look at that movie as logic, because they're just whipping them and they're just like, carry it, carry it. I'm like, I'm sure he would carry that a lot faster if he stopped beating them. That's the way I look at
Yeah,
it,
that was the whole point.
I know, but it's just like, here, carry this cross so we can crucify you. And he's like, all right, I guess. And then, here, we're going to whip your ass the whole way, too. Like, then he drops it, and they're like, pick it back up. Like, he'll carry that a lot quicker if he just stopped doing that.
I cried during Emma,
Hmm.
but it wasn't. Um, it wasn't something that you would typically cry to. It was just I was just really emotional, and it was right after. It was in February. It was in March. It was in
Hmm.
March, so it was like 2 months after my breakup. And then I had also been trying to talk to this other guy that I felt was like giving me the runaround in the end. And so
Captain Stand Me Up.
no,
Oh,
no, it was I wasn't as invested in him. He just like triggered my fear of rejection. Just like how every time he stood me up, it just reminded me of all the times Drew didn't respect my time because he thought his was more valuable,
hmm.
because he was more important and he did more important things. So, um, and then of course my borderline issues, like my fear of abandonment and stuff. And so it wasn't like he would say, "Hey, I can't make it." It was like he'd literally stand me up every time. Every time he said he was gonna call, every time he said he was gonna like come by or whatever. Like we never actually met up, Captain Stand Me Up.
Well,
Like I've known him for a long time ago, but he never actually made a point to see me after everything.
Eddie.
And so, but no, it was a different person. And anyways, I just saw how much the characters loved each other, and it made me really sad.
Yeah, a situation like that happened to me too. The movie A Cinderella Story. I just got back from visiting North Carolina, and me and Amanda went through
Hi,
some.
Squishy. Hi, baby.
Me
She's
and Amanda
the
went through some
she's
shit.
the first, she said, right?
Yeah, the one that
Now
I
I
just
re- now I
the yeah
remember. Yeah, now I
yeah
remember after you said that. I forgot about that.
yeah. So just got back from North Carolina when we just went through some shit, and so I went to the movies, and I was like, let me go see A Cinderella Story. I bought the soundtrack without even seeing the movie, so it was a scene where her and Chad Michael Murray are gonna dance to fucking "I'll Be" by Edwin McCain. For some reason that set me off.
I I cried during the Twilights,
That doesn't surprise me.
especially New Moon.
Fucking New Moon.
And why? What's wrong with it?
New Moon would have been a decent movie if fucking when they kiss at the end of the movie, that's it. Movie's over. But no. Then they're running through fucking Italy or whatever or some shit for like another 10 minutes. Like, that's it. Like, fucking, no. They
But
kiss, they're reunited,
that's
send me the fuck home.
that wasn't even supposed to happen, because that's not the book.
Mm.
Like in the book, like the whole point of the book is like meeting the Volturi. The whole point of that scene is meeting the Volturi to save Edward and Bella. Like they never, and then afterwards they kind of reunited. It was like it wasn't supposed to happen that way. It actually pissed me
Well,
off that it
my
did.
point was when they kissed, I did not say like, huh, gee, I could use another 15 more minutes of these characters.
That.
You know.
It
Now
was a lot
Eclipse was a
longer than
different
15
story. I went
minutes
and saw
though.
Eclipse, and I'm watching Eclipse like,
Yeah, I cried for that one
The
too.
credits came, and I'm like, fuck, I want more. Like, what the hell? Like, it had the opposite effect in New Moon. You know. Then I saw Breaking Dawn, and that one I was prepared for because I was like, all right, this is going to be a two-parter. You know, saw Breaking Dawn Part 1, and then I was living with Baby Mama by the time the second part came out. And we all know how I feel about fucking Breaking Dawn Part 2. I can't believe it. I almost threw my child through a fucking window because of that fucking movie.
I had a mental breakdown during that scene in the theaters. I could not handle it. I was crying. I was like frantic. Like I was like I can't think of the word. It was just bad. I was just like, what, what, no. And then like
I didn't read the book, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So like, and I think baby mama knew. She knew, but she was like watching for my reaction and shit. So the first thing, fuck it, I don't care. So Peter Fettuccelli's head gets ripped off, and it's just holding in his hand, and I'm
I
just
thought it
like,
was Peter Facinelli.
whatever the fuck his name. Why you gotta be like this, man?
You're the movie person, and you're saying their names wrong, and you're the movie person.
So hold on.
We're gonna Google it.
So I see that, and I'm just like, oh shit's getting real in this movie.
It
then
is
they have the big.
Facinelli.
Yeah. So then they have the big fucking fight, and people are dying and shit. Fucking wolves are coming out. I'm like, damn, this is fucking epic. Why couldn't all 4 fucking movies be this? I'm sitting there, the kids there, baby mama's, little cousins there. We're watching this movie. I was like, man, it's fucking, why can't all 4 fucking movies just be this? Then I've been okay with this. Then the reveal comes that it was like all fucking Alice's vision and shit. I was just like, are you for? Oh man, I fucking flipped shit. Took the child, whipped her out the window. They're like, go get her. I was like, man, God, oh man, I was so fucking mad.
You wanted them to die?
It's the fact that like I was so invested in that scene, and then to find out that it was all just a vision, I was so fucking mad. Usually I'm a fan of when I know a movie's going right and then they go left. Usually I'm a fan of that shit. Like for an instance, Gravity, the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock. Like I knew she was gonna make it back to Earth. I knew she was making it back to Earth. But if she would have like fucking died before making it back to Earth, that would have been cool because it'd been something different. So like if all those if that scene in Breaking Dawn 2 would have been the scene, like oh shit, this is how it ends. Like fuck, they're dead. Fucking A. This is different. This has been something fucking different. Cool, But the fact that like I was so invested, like holy shit, man, this is fucking epic. Wolves are coming out, and vampires fighting each other. They're fighting the Volturi or whatever the fuck they were.
Volturi.
That'd been that would have been a fucking epic fucking ending to that movie. I would have gave them the Academy Award. I've never seen any of the Twilights. The only reason I sat and watched the Twilights because I thought Kristen Stewart was hot. That's the only reason I sat through those fucking movies.
Sounds about right. I hated the scene at the end of New Moon where he goes like, marry me, and then it focuses on Bella's face, and it's like a whole 30 seconds before she gasps, before she reacts. It just
Gotta let that
the
settle in for a
camera's
second.
the camera's just looking at her, and she's like, oh, and then it cuts like into credit, like it's. And then the scene in Breaking Dawn, not Breaking Dawn, Eclipse, that made me have all the feels was the proposal scene.
It's been a while since I watched them, so I don't fucking know.
When
I've seen
he
each one.
proposed.
I've seen each one once except for New Moon. I've seen New Moon twice because I was just like, maybe that ending is a little bit better than I thought it was, and no, it wasn't. No, wait, that's not true. I think I've seen the first one twice. So. Can't remember.
I watched them all several times.
Yeah, I know.
Because they get on there, they play them on TV a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
So so I'll put them on. But my mom and I also like to laugh at how cheesy they are now. Like, but they are coming out with the Midnight Sun, so I am pretty excited for that. Even though I don't read anymore, like, I'm excited
That's
to.
funny because I read. The roles have turned.
I can't read. Not that I'm able to read. I have the capability of reading. I just can't concentrate long enough to finish a whole story.
Now I'll admit I can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna go lay in my room and read a book. I'm not that kind of reader. I do buy books for the shitter. I'm a shitter reader.
Oh.
No.
See, I'm just on my phone for everything now.
Another one. Yep. Midnight Sun. It was the original. The fact that I know this is fucking horrifying. But she originally wrote it
I
like
worked at a bookstore.
I knew it before I worked at the bookstore though.
Because I worked at the bookstore.
Yeah. But Stephanie Meyer actually wrote a book called Midnight Sun, like I think before Breaking Dawn or some shit. And it was basically the first book written from the perspective of Edward. And some of it leaked out online, and she didn't like that. So she was like, fuck it, I'm not writing the rest of it. But now that that Twilight money has dried up some. So Stephanie Meyer's like, oh shit, I got to get back to this Twilight money. And so shit, now she's like, yeah, I'll finish writing it now. I don't read because it's hard on my eyes to focus. That's why, what was it, Devin? Yeah, that's why Devin doesn't like my book that I wrote, because it's not spaced properly.
I just can't, like, I don't know, like I said, I can't focus on the words long enough. It's pretty hard to do that. Because I can barely focus on a sentence now. I can't even finish a sentence without forgetting what I'm saying halfway through.
Like I actually, like a couple of years ago, I actually bought a book on Kindle, read that motherfucker all the way through, but it was because I was very passionate about the subject. So,
what was it?
It was you know, I know you haven't seen it, but you know of the movie Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sexy. But you know, that movie has a very storied history. Did you say Pornhub?
I said Cash App.
Oh, Cash App. I was gonna say Pornhub.
Oh my god.
I'm like, that's a terrible Pornhub thumbnail. If I were searching on Pornhub and that look comes up, I'm like, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna look for something else here.
Not if it was me, I bet.
I don't know. That look is not very attractive. I know, like my one friend Jamie, she sent a picture the other day, and it was like not an attractive picture. And I told her, I was like, Jamie, you usually look hot as fucking pictures, but this picture makes you look like you aged 40 years and you live in a trailer park. Because it was like her, it was like really close up. She had a cigarette in her mouth, and it was just like, I was like, Jamie, you usually look pretty fucking hot, but this one, you need some work on.
Carla and I do that. We make those kinds of faces to each other.
Oh yeah. So anyway, the book was it was a book called Slash of the Titans. It was basically the story of all the different scripts and everything about the movie Freddy versus Jason. That's what it was. Read that bitch in like 3 days.
That's cool.
Yeah. Pride isn't a factor when money is on the line. A friend said, get it on audio. I'm like, why not make it a movie so I don't have to imagine what's happening? Yeah, but sometimes, man, your mind can, you know, fucking make a better thing than a movie.
Oh, also back to the eyes focusing thing. It depends on the type of print too. Like if the font is too small, or if like it's like textbook paper, like glossy white with black lettering, like I can't do that. There's too much of a glare from the
Or
gloss.
if it's Comic Sans.
I hate Comic Sans.
That was the joke.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I hate it that much that it wasn't funny. I also there's a lot that I just do not care for. Helvetica is the most popular font
Really? I figured it'd be Arial.
for like marketing and stuff, like the Pepsi logo, things like that. That's Helvetica.
Hmm. Books weren't meant for today's society.
It's true. It's sad, but it's true.
I don't know. I sold quite a few fucking
So
books. Yeah, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all wouldn't know about that published all for life, so don't worry about
we wouldn't know.
I said that to my mom one day. I said it was something about writing. It was like a writing thing. And I was like, you wouldn't know about that published all for life, huh? She was just like, get out.
I'm with Mom.
Well, I mean, y'all are saying books aren't meant for today's society, man. I sold quite a few books, man. I'm just saying. I sold more. And the one thing I'm actually proud of is that I actually sold more than I gave away for free.
That's great.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
know,
make
right?
actual profit?
I did. I made a tiny bit of profit, so.
That's good.
Yeah, a tiny bit of profit. Not a whole lot of profit, enough for it to be like, holy shit, this is pretty cool, man. Like, fuck, maybe I should write a second book and then neglect writing on it for fucking months at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you're struggling.
Yeah, because I'm just like, wow, I'm having writer's block. Then that other half of the brain is just like, why you have writer's block about shit that actually happened to you? And I'm like, shut up.
It's because you want to tell the story right.
Yeah, no.
And you want to remember
And plus,
it
I'm
right.
like, and plus, like with something like Tivana, I don't know if it was the same for your Tivana, but like my Tivana, I have to explain the different quadrants and fucking ridiculous.
Oh, like the types of teas?
No, like at my Tivana, here's a little spoiler update for the book. But like we had 4 quadrants. There was the stainless steel sec. Basically, we had the top down cell. I'm sure you're familiar with that
Oh,
terminology.
yeah.
Okay. So we started with the cast irons, which was quadrant 1. All right.
Right.
So you go to the cast iron, like, oh, there's our cast iron, and there's a sample there. Oh, this is our monkey pick oolong, and it's called monkey pick because they didn't have the tools back then, so the monkeys went up and picked it. I have that drilled into my fucking skull forever now. So,
I
oh,
like
you
that
don't
one
want
though.
that? Yeah. So, oh, you don't like that? Here, come on over here. And then that was like the fucking glass tea sets and shit, glass cups and saucers, all that shit.
Don't forget the
Oh,
Yixing tea sets.
the what?
The Yixing tea sets.
Oh, is that what they're called? I don't even remember.
The clay ones.
So, oh, okay. So, oh, you don't like that? Shit, follow me on over here. This is the peach mamataro right here. Look at this, man. It's a tea that blooms in a pot. Look at that shit. And you can also drink it. Look at it. Yeah, delicious. No, you don't want that. Here, follow over here. This is the cheap bastard section right here. Look at this. Oh, you don't want that either? Well, what can I help you find today? Oh, I just came in for the free samples. Get the fuck out.
But that's how you're supposed to bring them in.
I know.
It's such a crack of shit.
But
Use a
it
person's
drove
real
me up the wall.
name.
You get them in with the free samples, and then I walk them through all 4 fucking quadrants with all the other free samples that we have, and then they're just like, "Oh, I just came in to try all the samples. See you later." I'm like, "You fucking bastard! You made me walk through all this shit just for you to drink."
I hated that job too. Josh asked a question. I don't know the
Oh,
answer to that. That's an interesting question though.
if you use a person's real name, do you need to get permission if you don't use their last name? Out of courtesy, if it is somebody that I know, I tend to ask them, like, "Hey, do you mind if I use your name for this book?" If not, cool. If it is somebody that I don't give 2 shits about, I usually just use their real first name. I don't give last names.
But he's hmm. But like, I think he means from a legal standpoint. Like, is
I've
it
sold
required to?
out of 35 books that I made, I've sold slash given away. I have 8 books left. Who the fuck's gonna sue me?
Okay,
You know, that's the way I look at it.
true.
Now I may have a problem with the second book because that one, I'm thinking about doing digitally too.
Oh, that'd be cool. Am I in the second one
Well, I
too?
can actually do this one digitally. All I gotta do is go to the website and press one button, boom, it's digital. But the problem I had last night, they've said before, oh, I want to buy his book and scan it so we can make fun of it and shit. And no,
That's not
that's
cool.
why buying it directly through me and shit, I can control who buys it and who doesn't.
Am I in the second book?
Yeah, I mentioned you. Yeah, in the Tivana section. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
But you're gonna use my real name for that one?
yeah.
But
Yeah, there
is
you
the
go.
other?
Just give away that you're in the first book. There you go.
No, because that wasn't obvious.
Now, well, now it is. The cereal flavor you wish they made. Pussy. I
Let's
have
call her
needs.
Gwyneth Paltrow. I have needs, he says. Cereal flavor I wish they made. Coffee. Some kind of coffee cereal. Coffee. That'd be good. That'd be really good. But I miss waffle crisps.
They kind of make that again. It's the Eggo cereal.
Oh, is it good?
That's what I've heard. I haven't tried it. I hear it's just like
No.
waffle crisp again. They have the regular and they have the blueberry.
I still love Golden Grams. But I don't
Look,
really eat
man,
sugary sweets.
I don't know if it's like the part of my brain that's just like you're gonna die one day, but like lately I've been addicted to, or like the last few years, I've really enjoyed Special K with strawberries.
Those are good.
Yeah.
See,
Oh
I,
god.
I usually I usually eat Cheerios or Raisin Bran. Because for me, like
Man,
cereal is kind of like a healthy snack.
I fucking love Raisin Nut Bran, but it's always like fucking $18 for a box this big and shit. Pisses me off.
Yeah, no, I don't do the nuts. I like Rice Krispies too sometimes. Like the simple ones are just so good because they're just so
Like
simple
cornflakes. Cornflakes
and
really
refreshing.
fucking underrated.
Chex cereal.
Texas
The
rice check.
the cinnamon the cinnamon ones
I'm a rice
are,
checks guy.
yeah. They're gluten free. So
Mm.
my mom my mom uses like the cinnamon ones to make crusts for cheesecakes for Thanksgiving for like my gluten free
Oh,
family members. So like instead of
peanut
graham crackers.
peanut brittle flavored ice cream. I don't know how
That
that would work.
ice cream or cereal?
Oh, cereal.
Cereal.
Did I say ice cream? My bad.
I hated the taste of coffee, but once I started drinking coffee to try to lose weight, now I love the taste of coffee. I love the taste of coffee.
He's a coffeeholic over here.
I well, yeah.
Well, used to be, I should say. Maybe not so
I
much. I can count on probably on one hand how many times she's made me late for work to a boss that I'm terrified of for fucking Starbucks.
well, I mean, do you really want to be with me if I don't have it? You really want to like be in the same vicinity?
I wasn't going to be in the same vicinity. I was going to be at a different kiosk.
But I was still gonna be calling you.
Yeah, that's true. When I was
Um,
younger, I wanted Cookie Crisp because I thought it was real cookies. But once I finally got a box, I was disappointed that it wasn't real cookies. Yeah, but Cookie Crisp is still good. I mean, when I was young, now I could give a fuck less about Cookie Crisp.
yeah.
And going back to that,
Um,
for you guys, so you guys know, it got to the point where like my boss would call Jackie and just be like, "Are you late? You're getting coffee? Is he with you? All right, bye."
I
Click.
I forgot about that.
I remember that. I remember her specifically saying one time, "Is Will with you? Do I need to call him or something like that?" Because I remember the first time she did it, she called you, then she called me, and I'm like, I'm with Jackie." And she's like, "Oh, okay. I was just making sure." And then like the next time it happened, she was just, I hear you on the phone, like, "Yeah, he's with me." Okay, all right, we'll be right there. All right, bye. And I was just like, "That was Bonnie, wasn't it?" And you're like, "Yeah." I was like, "We need to go. I'm terrified of her."
I saw Bonnie last year.
Oh, did you?
She bought glasses for me.
Hmm.
We
She's still
actually met
married?
up. So she was never married. She was just shacked up.
Oh.
But yes, she's still.
Oh.
Stop it. Oh my god.
I have
Love
these.
you.
Oreo O's were disappointing? Really? You don't like Oreo O's? For a short time, they came out with golden Oreo O's. Those were the bomb right there. Lately, I've been really addicted to Cocoa Pebbles. Lower, lower, lower. No, lower. No, lower. Okay, higher. No, no, no. Well, this is disappointing.
I haven't made any money yet, William.
I know, right? Shit.
I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was, and I'm really tired. What the fuck was it? What the fuck was I gonna say? Was it cereal related? Was it work related? Oh, it was book related, but then you said something about me saying I was in the first one, so I don't know if you want me to tell this story.
It was what?
It was related to the book, but then you got upset that I revealed that I'm in it.
Oh, I'm not upset. You're the one that wanted your name covered, and then you gave it away.
Well, they still don't know who I am.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Aaron, like, it was funny because he was saying, like, how he got your book,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said, but I never got past the first story. And I said the
That's a
jelly
lot
bean
of
one.
them.
I
That's a
know,
lot of them.
because it was like shortly after you had said that. So then I told him who I was in there. And he's like, oh, dang, now I want to read it. What?
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay, you'll know in a minute.
You talking about the comment?
Nope.
I don't. I don't get it. Did you send me something?
You have notifications on.
Is it Facebook or is it Messenger?
Cash App.
Oh.
It's actually none of your damn business. Stay out of my fucking personal affairs.
You sent me $1.
All right, now go lower. kind of shit is
Okay.
this? This is what I paid for.
Dollar gets you a collarbone.
Oh, there we go. There, that was worth it. There we go. I got a flash of boob there. I'm good.
Hey, pimp. Yeah, no, I don't remember about chicken and waffle cereal, but I remember chicken and waffle
Yeah,
potato chips.
yeah. I did the.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
no, I
the.
do remember the cereal. I do
I
remember
did
the
the chicken
cereal.
and waffle cereal. It was actually not that bad. It was basically waffle crisp.
I like chicken and waffles.
That just sounds wrong. Is there cotton candy ice cream or cereal? Yes, there is an ice cream. I don't know about a cereal. Got some hut. I
I
thought
know
of you.
Baskin Robbins has cotton candy ice
Yeah,
cream.
I know Walmart has one.
Yeah. I did cotton candy ice cream for my collab a few months
Oh
ago.
yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I did that. And I
I was
had
there for
that
that one.
wig. That was a good one. Okay. All right. Well, I made $1, so I can tap out now.
Oh, that's it. You made some money, so you're gonna get the hell out of here now, huh?
I'm tired. I was waiting to be able to like get to a stopping point.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Well, we're out of here, peoples. So Jackie's going to bed. She's had a fun birthday, kind of. So I might be live again. I don't know.
I have
Beats
an
me.
appointment Tuesday night.
Nope, not gonna be live again. Um, I'll be live again whenever I fucking want to. So yep, our cash apps are down here if you want to donate a little something. Uh, Amazon wish list if you want to send something to me. If you want to follow Jackie, her Facebook page is in the description there for her makeup page and shit.
I got a
I got a
dollar.
dollar.
I
I
got a
got a
dollar.
dollar.
I got a dollar. Hey,
Dollar.
hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey, hey, hey. Um, all the information's in the description down below. Our cash apps are right here. And those are facts.